Thank you,
VP, first time kasi na nakapanayam kayo since the dismissal of the impeachment, no? Ano yung naging reaction niya and any advice si Tatay Digong sa inyo now that the impeachment was dismissed? Although there is a pending answer.
Tagal na nun na. Wait na. Na-inform mo siya, di ba? Oo. I think, ano sinabi? Kasi na-discuss rin sa inyo. Ayun, yun yung sinabi. I am proud. Kasi kami nagkausap. Hindi kami nagkausap nung dismissal ng impeachment. Visit ata ni Kitty yun and siya yung nagbigay ng news kay President Duterte.
Any advice for your future political plans? Tatay Digong.
Wala kami pinag-usapan na 2028. Wala kami pinag-usapan 2028 elections.
VP, on a completely different matter, the lead counsel attorney Nicholas Kaufman made mention that he is appealing or is waiting for the government of Bongbong Marcos to schedule an appointment for him to negotiate because he wants the immediate return of their father during that time to data. What is can you weigh into this statement of Attorney Nicholas Kaufman? Is that possible or should we ask this question na lang kay Attorney Kaufman?
I think it is best if we ask Attorney Nicholas Kaufman to explain his statement. Kasi I cannot speak for him and I cannot say kung ano. I cannot say what his plans are.
Thank you, VP.
But do you think PBBM will allow him back?
I cannot speak for BBM as well.
CIA, siguro tanungin mo.
Ah, see.
CIA.
VP, ngayon lang yung nagdemanda si Yorme, Mayor Isko, kay Congressman Chua regarding sa mga flood control. What's your opinion at saka would you encourage other mayors na demanda yung mga congressman nila na mayroong mga palpak o ghost project?
Yes, oo. Trabaho ng trabaho ng Commission on Audit na imbestiga. Pero silang makita anomalya sa mga projects. So, based on their audit or based on investigations sa DPWH, kung hindi man, dahil sila yung iniimbestigahan based on the NBI or the specialty ng DOJ na mag-investiga, dapat talaga pagpanagutin yung mga public officials at yung mga contractors ng those projects at ng substandard projects dahil delikado yun sa mga mamamayan. At saka, huwag tayo tumigil sa flood control projects dahil noong 2024, last year, nagsabi na ako, sa school building program pa lang ng Department of Education, pinaghati-hatian na ng members of the House of Representatives, pero walang nag-react. Hanggang ngayon, walang nagsasalita, walang nag-iimbestiga. Hindi lang naman flood control So, kung seryoso talaga ang administrasyon sa paghabol about sa tingnan nila yung buong budget ng 2024 at ang 2025. At hindi lang yan, huwag tayo tumigil sa sagtin yung mga blackboard doon sa budget. Marami pa tayong questions. So, hindi lang flood control. Lahat.
Since ma'am you have information kung sa dati kayong Deputy Secretary, are you willing to appear sa Senate hearing ni Marcoleta para ibulgar itong mga humingi sa inyo ng parte sa Deputy?
Hindi naman sila humingi ng parte sa amin Kasi diretso nilang kinuha yung budget. Diretso nilang kinuha ang school building program, SBP, at pinaghati-hatian nila sa loob ng House of Representatives. At diniretso nilang inattach yung listahan nila doon sa GAA version, House version ng GAA. At inakyat nila sa Senate. In fact, during the Senate hearing ng Department of Education, lumabas yun at tinanong yun ni Senator J.B. Estrada. Pero kung nagsabi kami, at alam yun, ni BBM, meron siya reaction eh. So, kaduda-duda kung bakit bigla ngayon meron tayong investigasyon sa flood control project. So, seryoso talaga sila. And si BBM, alam niya yan. Kasi governor siya dati. Mayor ako dati. Alam nating lahat kung ano yung anomalya, ano yung corruption sa budget sa BBM, sa projects sa BBM. Saan lang natin?
And how many comment doon sa latest na PDM na lifetime of daw ng mga official?
Dapat lang. Dapat lang. At hindi lang yung elected public officials, pati yung mga appointed public officials. At hindi lang yung mga yung